Oh, there I am. Okay. Okay, I'm live. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, guys. This is the first time I've ever tried this crap. So, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. My intention is to eventually set this up on Utreon and do a live stream every once in a while. And do a gunsmithing series where people can ask questions. Sorry, my poison pack is, the hose is stretched. I got to rearrange it. Hi, Jimmy Valla. Hi, Dark Mavis. Man, we're getting people in here. How the hell did that happen? I figured, man, maybe I'll get one person in here. But on Utreon, if I do the gunsmithing thing, I can actually handle guns and show how things are done and whatnot, which I can't do here on YouTube. And I don't know if it's start the stream on YouTube, get everybody, here, because I got more people here, and then go over Utreon. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out, is it going to work? Is it going to be, useful? Yeah, Dark Call Swamp Dog. Oh, who the hell's calling me now? Flying Rich. Hi, Rich. What's up?
Hey, just curious if you just got the email for the invite and get over the show today, and the link for the stream yard is in there.
Let me see. I'm on a live stream right now.
Oh.
I'm trying. I'm trying the thing. I got a Utreon. Oh, that's from me. I think that's from you. An invite from you from Utreon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's the stream yard link?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye. I'm going to be on Giant Crumps at 5 o'clock. I think it's on StreamYard or Utreon. Let's see. What do we got here? I'm real bad at this, so you guys are going to have to put up with me. But I don't care because this is just a test to see if it works, and I guess it works. Hi, Tuna Fish. Oh my God, I love BWE testes. Yeah. I don't think you want to see my testes. I don't think I want to show you my testes. Let's see. Tell Rich to never interrupt another one of your live streams. I don't care if he does. Let's see. Yep. Full auto Uzi. That's what I'm talking about. I am working. I know I haven't put any videos out in the last week or so, but this last chemo cycle kicked my ass, and I figure this new one is going to kick my ass too. I am working on a big video that I'm going to want everybody to share and put on their communities and everything else. It's a longer video on my cancer journey, and I go in Friday to get my poison pack off, and I get to ring the cancer bell because I'm done with my chemo, and then it'll just be on to maintenance stuff. Oh, now who's texting me? Everybody wants to talk to me. Dark. Hey, shoot me the best address to send you things. Okay. I'll do that in a few. But yeah, I want everybody to share that because it's, it's my way of doing a public service message. One, get your if you're 45, go to the doctor and get your butt cam or that poop in a box and send it in and get checked. Whatever you need to, whatever your doctor wants you to do to get checked for cancer. And if you got cancer, don't fucking roll over and die like so many of these people. Don't give up. Fight it. It's, I don't know. They say I've got one of the worst forms of cancer, stage 4 metastatic colon cancer. I don't know how bad it is compared to others, but you see people, and I see them every time I go into the cancer center. You could tell, you look in their eyes, they just gave up. You can't give up. Like what is the poem? Do not go gently into the night. I forget what the poem is. I have to look it up because I do want to add it to my cancer history, my cancer tour, or whatever the hell I'm doing. But I know the cancer center wants a link to the video because I think they're going to post it and use it. And all the nurses, all my infusion nurses want it. And my doctor wants it. And, I want this damn thing to go viral. Thank you, Dirk. I appreciate you saying I'm one of the tough ones, but, I don't know about that. I'm just doing what I got to do to get through shit. Let's see, Drew Bradley, on an AR type pistol, does having a folding to the side or under or over type stock still mean that it is a pistol, or is it now an SBR? Well, if you put a stock on it, it's an SBR. It doesn't matter if it's folding or not. On any pistol, you need to, if you put a brace on it, then it stays a pistol. It'll stay a pistol. But if you put a stock on it, it's an SBR. It doesn't matter what you think, or what. If it's got a brace on it, it's a pistol. If it's got a stock on it, it's a rifle. That MP5 clone that I built that came back to me, the guy, he bought that, and he bought a MP5K I built as a pistol. And our agreement was, if he didn't want one, let me know and I'd buy it back, because I probably should have an MP5. And that I built as a pistol for him. And I've got stock on it because I've got my my post sample trigger pack in it. So with the trigger pack, I can put a stock on it because it's actually a machine gun now. Let's see. Let me try. I don't know what this does. Oh, there. Okay, that's what that does. Okay. See, I'm learning. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm learning. Uh-oh, what happened with, let's see, wait a minute, Bradley. There we go. My spine has had cancer for 12 years. This past week, learned that it worked its way into my thyroid. Oh, man, that sucks. Which I learned is in front of my Adam's apple. Yep. I thought those were in my armpits. No, they're more in the front. My daughter has thyroid problems. Not any cancer, but she's got some thyroid problems. Let's see. That's good. I'm glad it's working. this thing is working. How you feeling? I'm feeling. I'm been real tired the last probably 2 weeks. My last cycle of chemo hit me hard. Really tired. A lot of nausea. This one's already showing it's hitting me hard. I got my infusion yesterday, and I got my poison pack on till tomorrow. So it's hitting me kind of hard, but we're getting through it. We're going to be okay. This is my last treatment, so hell yeah. Do your customers annoy you? Yeah, yes. I am turning into the grumpy old gunsmith. And most of the customers I love. Just a great bunch of people, but you know how it is. Just sometimes they just annoy the shit out of you. Let's see. Well, Swamp, we might have to. Here we go. Happy to offer some volunteering apprenticeship work in the spring. Well, we might have to see what we can do. I don't know. We can always try something. As per the MR5 series of pistols, is there any of those that were manufactured for rifle cartridges like the two? What the fuck is I don't even know what the hell the MR5 is. Yeah, let me know what the MR5 is. Is that just an MP5 clone? If it's an MP5 clone, no, there's none that were done for rifle cartridges because the magwell is too small. MP5. Okay, no, the MP5 because of the magwell, it's small. They did them. MP5s, and all of them have different magwells. They did the 9mm, 380 or 40 Smith & Wesson, and 10mm. And then if you want anything bigger, you got to jump up to the HK 53, 51. I think it's the HK5 something, which is the 5 designates the 223 variant. And then the 9 HK, or what is it? The 9 series, 91, 93, is the 308 variation. Yeah, Dark. The HK did make an equivalent of the MP5 and the 223, and that's the 50, or the 33, the 53, and the 5.56 ones. Thank you, Swamp Dog. I can never remember which model designations are what. To me, it's all an HK roller, delay, blow, back. They're all the freaking same. And when I said they didn't make a MP5 in 223, I'm thinking MP5 length receiver. The 223s were longer and the 308s were even longer. Magwells were different, but the bolt diameter and all are all the same. You can take an MP5 bolt and stick it in a bolt and carrier and stick it in one of the rifle guns. It won't function, but it'll move back and forth. It's the same outside dimension. Yeah, Google can be your friend. Not mine. Google hates me. Yes, post sample. Here we go. Let's go like that. Our HK post sample trigger packs for MP5 submachine guns interchangeable with all the others. Yes, they are. And transferable ones are too. If you get a trigger pack and you get it with a transferable sear and you set it up right, You can transfer it. You have to change the ejector, and sometimes you have to replace the hammer spring. But you can switch from. I'm set one up for a customer of mine. He bought a trigger pack or a transferable sear. We had it installed in a 4-position pack, and we set it up so he bought a MP5 clone. He bought an HK 33, an HK 91, and an HK 21E, which is the belt fed, and he got the interchangeable kit so he can go either 223 or 308. So yeah, they are interchangeable. Go hide on that. See, I'm learning this. Here we go. We'll show that too. Yeah, the only difference is in any of the HKs. What makes the gun itself full auto or semi-auto is just the little shelf that the trigger pack sits on. I can't even show you. Stupid ass. That's why I want to do this on Utreon so I can actually show you. There's a little shelf right behind here that the push pin lower is machine gun. If your receiver has the push pin hole, it's a machine gun. If it's got the little shelf on it there to hold the front of the pack, then it's a semi-auto. Depending on which gun you buy, HK took the trip off the bolt carriers for the semi-autos, but like PTR runs full auto bolt carriers in their semi-auto guns. It doesn't matter. And then the trigger pack. The semi-auto guns have the hole for the auto sear cut out of them, so you can't put a factory auto sear in them. But that's the difference. No biggie. Thank you, Dark, for the care package. Dark is the dude. Dark's a dark dude. And simplistically. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I've kind of proved that this works. So I'm going to keep going on setting this thing up. And maybe we'll have a real one in a week or two here. Reach out to me. Let me know if there's like a time everybody thinks. I'm thinking, I don't know, one of the days, maybe in the evening or something, or on a weekend or something at some point, and kind of try to set it up where I do it, like every week or every 2 weeks. But we'll see how all that goes. Reach out to me and let me know what everybody thinks. I'm on all the freaking social medias. Yeah, my surface grinder, that's a decent sized surface grinder. I bought it when I got my lathe. The people I bought my lathe from are also a used machinery company. And I went in when I was talking to them about the lathe, and they had that sitting there. I said, is that for sale? And they said, yeah, we can't get rid of it though. Nobody wants it. It's a manual machine. I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll buy the lathe if you throw that in the deal. And they're like, you got it. So they threw that in the deal with it. So that was nice. Yeah. There, yeah, here's the F-bomb man. Yeah, Swamp Dog, 15 grand for a Stemple. That's an awful lot of money. If if you're looking for a starter, something, look at a Smith 76. If you're going to spend, over 10 grand, if you want to spend under 10 grand, get a MK 760. And I'm working on that. I almost got that conversion perfected. So I can convert it so the MK 760 will take standard Somi mags, MK 760 mags, 50 round Somi coffin mags, and the 72 round Somi drum. I should have that perfected any time now. Well, as soon as I, can get back to work and get some shit done. But that'll be a nice conversion. And MK 760s are under 10 grand. If you want a Smith, which is a better gun, they're 12 grand or something. I think the last one I saw that actually sold. I know people are asking 15, but I wouldn't pay 15 for a Smith. Yeah, but 15 for a Stemple seems awful high to me. I would think more like 10 or 12. Are you making MK760 extractors? Not right now, and I'm out of them. I had a guy who was blanking them out for me, and he just kind of disappeared. So I got to either find somebody else or set up to machine them out here. But yeah, I will be having more MK760 extractors. It's just a matter of getting caught up. I'm so far behind with this cancer and shit. It's slowing me down. But yeah, I will have more. The M2 carbine. I love the M1 carbine. Absolutely love that gun. Unfortunately, I keep buying one and then somebody offers me enough money and I sell it and then I get pissed off because I sold it and I got to buy another one. The M2s, they don't run real great. I mean, they run okay with the 15 round mags, but you can't use the 30 round mags in them. They just don't freaking function. That gun is much more fun as an M1 than it is as an M2. And I don't know what the prices of those are. I haven't, prices I usually don't follow. If you can get an M1 carbine with where it is a conversion kit in it, then you can all end up keeping the gun and selling the conversion kit for practically the same money you bought it for. But if it's a registered receiver, I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy it. Of course, I can do post samples, so and I do have a post sample. I guess it's the trip that ATF wanted me to register. So I registered that. I've got all the parts. I put them in an M1 and it wasn't as fun in full auto as the M1 carbine is in semi-auto. Swamp Dog, full auto air guns are more my budget. I hear that. That's why I got my freaking license to do post samples because I can't afford machine guns. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I hope one. I hope to pass the business on to my son, or we'll see how that goes. But I hope that BWE just keeps going. It's a good business. Even if I sell it to somebody, it doesn't make huge money, but for a one-man shop, it does a decent business. Yeah, I've been thinking about building a 1919. I don't know. I don't know about bell feds. I can't afford to feed them. Only ones you can afford. You don't like. Oh, sure. There's stuff out there you can afford. Yeah, I'll make sure your legacy lives on. There's a lot of machine guns that are not expensive. MK 760s, Stens are a great gun. Macs, with a Mac, you gotta put like a Lage upper on them to slow them down, or one of the tungsten carbide bolts that slows them down nicely, so they're a decent gun to shoot. How backlogged am I right now? I'm about 2 years backlog right now. A lot of that has been, as we found out, some of it was the cancer. Some of it's just the way that this past 2 years have been. I mean, this year I have tripled the amount of sales in parts. And that would be great if I could keep up with production. But with the cancer slowing me down and just that many parts, it's hard to keep up for a one-man shop. Man, I got everybody and their mother emailing me. Somebody, I don't care about sports betting in Florida. Sorry. If I'm going to bet, I'm going to bet, and they can just fuck off. Where were we? Yep. Utreon is where we're going to head with this, so we can play and show and handle and let's see. Yeah, I'd love it if they'd repeal that damn Hughes amendment. Then I could start making. Then the price of a lot of these machine guns would go down substantially. Uzis would be cheap. Macs would be cheap. HKs would be cheap. M16s would be cheap. Drop in auto sears for M16s would be cheap. Man, you'd have people pumping those things out like nothing. They'd go back to where they used to be, well, not where they used to be, but I'll bet they'd be under $200, for like the auto sears, HK auto sears and whatnot, AR-15 auto sears. Uzis probably be, what do Uzis go for now? $700, $1,000. I bet you'd get a full auto build, $1,000, $1,500, depending on who you go to. I'd be more because I do it right, but there'd be guys out there pumping them out for next to nothing. Yeah, everybody wants to come play. Let's see. Yeah, I think Ultreon is going to be a big thing. All right, guys, I got to go because I got to get prepared for John Crump show. He's talking to the guy at Utreon today. So, tune into that. That's at 5 to 6. That ought to be a good show. Semi-auto Uzis, $2,300. Somebody can kiss my ass. They're not worth that. That's crazy money. But then again, I've seen IMIs up to $2,300, and I think they're crazy money then, because last time they were $2,300, the bottom fell out of the market, and they were. I think the same gun was like $1,200 or something. Well, everybody take it easy. Let me know, if there's a time and a day people think I should do the gunsmithing live streams. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks everybody for coming and kind of helping me figure this thing out. I was just going to delete it, but I think I'll just leave it up. What the hell? All right. We'll talk to you all later. Have a good day, and we'll see you shortly. Bye. And yes.